Yeah, boy. Welcome back to this shit. I totally fucked up last time, but I got back on my feet, and I redid everything. But this time I did it better. Now it seems like the frames are kind of shitty again. Sexy sleepwear. Nice. Frames seem to be kind of shitty again. But you know what? Fuck it. It's not that bad. It's not unbearable, you know? It was a necessary change because I had to, like, make the view distance a bit higher so I could actually see where the fuck the enemies are. The fuck was that? Anyway, I guess now we'll talk to, like, what's your name? Trudy? Trudy, I think. The lady at the bar. Pardon me. I'm gonna have to start saying excuse me whenever I burp. You gotta be fucking with... How the fuck? Anyway, I was gonna say, you gotta be kidding me, right? If these vehicles have been here since the bombs dropped, I refuse to believe that. You know, somebody's gotta be riding their motorcycles and shit.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Easy Pete. Taking it easy as always. I know she gives you missions too, I think. Could be wrong. Oh, it's that fucking Power Ranger.
Nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What do you want? He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo. It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
Nice. What's been going on in the rest of the wasteland?
Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason.
What were you in prison for?
None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question. Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys.
Just give you the extra experience. Tell me about the NCR.
New California Republic. Nothing new about it. Just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got troops all over the Mojave, but it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want.
I don't know why, but I really didn't like the Legion.
I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit,
I know why.
They all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die. I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing, but I'll be staying out of their way.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
You're gonna be dead soon, buddy. Can you, like, get the fuck out of here already? Man, the frames are really shit. What happened? Fuck this, I'm gonna fix it. I'll be right back.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where is he now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers.
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
Yeah, no
It was a
shit.
big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Why not just kill him?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna kill him.
All right. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just
Oh.
get mad if you shoot them.
I think that's the Death
Merchants
Claw
avoid
place.
that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation
Oh,
around
cool.
Good Springs.
A discount.
I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
Fuck those dudes. They're pushovers.
Be careful out there.
Where is your radio? Because I don't see it. Oh, it's this one. God damn it. Can't fix it. I already figured. Now what do I do? I guess go talk to that guy. Or talk to her.
Howdy. Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Y'all should get some turrets up. Let's talk about...
Until next time.
don't remember how to trigger the quest. Oh. Right. I better go talk to him first. La Fantoma. He's all the way up over there. Gotta love Sprint. Yeah, I don't know. Supposed to play Halo with my friend earlier today, but I don't know. I was like busy rendering the other video, and that shit takes for fucking ever. Like for fucking ever, man. Oh fuck yeah. Don't really know what those things do. They don't heal you, so I don't know what.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
It's Sasuke.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all.
You're way
We
too
got off to a
trusting.
bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan.
Oh,
You know how to
fuck
play?
that. I don't know why, man. I've always tried to play fucking Caravan, but I don't know how to fucking play it. I mean, to be honest, I suck at card games in general, so that should be something I work on.
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Why are the powder gangers out to get you?
My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
What are you gonna do about him, bruh?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
You can always ask for money.
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Okay. So we're gonna talk to Sunny about it, and then she's gonna have us talk to other people about it, and then we're gonna talk to them, and we're gonna get this shit started. I remember last time I tried using the fucking laser pistol, and I didn't notice that it actually has really shitty damage. So that makes sense why I couldn't kill those fucking geckos with it. Hey there, Easy Pete. Follow you on Facebook.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
I need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
That was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Yeah, I don't know. How am I gonna convince Trudy
A silver tongue would help.
about Chet?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake.
Alright, so barter and explosives. Alright, goodbye.
I'll be waiting.
So now we're gonna have to talk to Trudy. Hopefully my speech skill is high enough.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Do I have speech 25? Come on!
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Be careful out there.
Johnny Guitar. Hey there, Easy Pete.
Hey. Howdy. Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
I am familiar.
Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts.
Hell yeah. Fuck you know about Joe Cobb, though?
Bad trouble.
Is there any other kind?
Welcome.
God damn it. Alright.
Yup.
Ang enong sipon. This fucking weather's fucking up my nose, man. General store. What up, bro?
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
I need supplies to fight the powder gangers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Shit!
Right. Just keep me out of it. Is there anything else? Take it easy now.
Well, fuck. Now I gotta level up. So I can upgrade my fucking barter. Fuck you, Chet. Your bullshit. Well, let's go talk to Doc Mitchell first. Ugh, fuck. My nose. Come on, Doc Mitchell. Thank you for saving my life. Where are you, though? The fuck? Where could you be? Oh, he's just sitting there.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
See, he's a really good guy.
You take care now.
But we're still gonna need to fucking level up so we can upgrade barter. Now, where can I do that? And how much do I need to level up? Oh, that's not that much, I think. I'm not really sure. Why does everything look like it's sunset? And then it's not. What time is it? The fuck? Shouldn't it be like nighttime or something? I don't know. Well, let's go over there. Pretty sure there's some shit over there I can use. That giant cross in the distance. Or we could always head over to the other place. What do you call it? Place with the roller coaster. It's supposed to be the next place you go to after you're done with this.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits. Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs. We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Okay, buddy. Sound like you hate your job. And I don't blame you. Alright. Now we're in Prim. Looking for some quests to do to level up so we can get that motherfucker to send, like, to donate some of his guns. Guess we'll talk to Lieutenant Hayes. Hayes. I think he's in that building. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes me wish for a nuclear winter.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company.
I didn't even
What's
know
your
that.
business?
What are you doing here?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
What's the problem with your mission?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Okay.
I have some free time. Ask away.
Goodbye.
Sir.
Why the fuck do you call me sir? Guess I'll just go in there. You know, probably should equip a gun or some shit. Kind of gun do I got in here though? Caravan shotgun. 10mm pistol, weathered 10mm pistol, varmint rifle. Guess I use that right now, you know. Just cause I don't wanna get fucking splotted.
Got business here?
Yeah, maybe I do. I wonder if... It didn't set it off. Motherfucker! Shit. Yo, it left a crater in the ground. Maybe if I just look down and start pressing E. Nice. I'll do it again. Don't see any more of them. There's supposed to be people here. Oh! Ooh. That's what's up. Excuse me. Wait, what kind of ammo am I using for this shit? Oh, okay. Switch to this real quick. What the fuck do you got on you? NCR money, more ammo for that shit. Crowbar. Ooh, a varmint rifle. Hell yeah. That doesn't really help me all that much. Dynamite, fuck yeah. Need that shit. Alright, so I'll repair that real quick. Which one's higher? Moss. There's the entrance to this place. That's where that weird ass robot is. Protectatron. Protectron.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Your lips have really gone to hell as well. Who are you, my friend?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Primm going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I'm a courier with Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in. Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out. No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turned down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Not for me to say.
Cowboy robot.
Nope. Different fella. Bigger. Had himself a face on a screen. And he talked more like you or me. Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fella with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Khan misfits. They was talking about a chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. I guess I don't... Later.
Well, I guess I'm gonna cut this episode short. I might actually just restart everything. I don't know, I'm just not really feeling into it right now. I don't know why.